National Hot Dog Day, National Sunglasses Day, National Witch Hazel Day. Why is that a thing? Where did this whole thing come from? Who picks these days? Explain it to me.
Take it easy. I've got all the answers. Welcome to By the Way Today Is. Hey, I'm hearing some nice tunes over there.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds familiar. What was it?
I'm listening to California Raisins.
They heard it through the grapevine.
Yeah, not sure why, but I was totally in the mood to listen to it today.
Fitting day for that. Fitting day to listen to the California Raisins because today is the 15th of November, which is National Raisin Bran Day.
That's probably why.
Just knew it.
I did.
Deep down, you knew that today was a day for the raisins. So again, we're going to start right out with a by the way fact. We're going to play the trivia game.
Hit me.
What has more sugar in it? What cereal has more sugar in it? Lucky Charms, Reese's Puffs, Captain Crunch, Cocoa Pebbles, Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Cocoa Krispies, or Raisin Bran?
I feel like it's secretly Raisin Bran, and I'm going to be so disappointed, but I'm going to say Frosted Flakes.
It's 100%, and it's public, Raisin Bran.
Oh, that is so sad.
All those other cereals, you hear them, I'm like, oh, sugar, artificial. Nope, it's Raisin Bran.
That's very
So you can
disturbing.
never eat Raisin Bran and think, I'm eating a low-sugar
healthy.
cereal. Because if it's sugar, you might as well just eat a bowl of Lucky Charms.
Okay, but is it because of the raisins?
That's part of it.
So then that's not that bad.
But
That's like when people eat bananas and are like, oh, they're high in sugar. It's a banana.
That's true. But it is high in sugars that get added to it to become
Yeah,
a
I
cereal.
don't like that.
So there's different kinds of Raisin Bran. Have you noticed that at the store that there's about 50 different kinds of Raisin Bran?
Oh, yeah. You know my favorite Raisin Bran.
Well, I'm not talking about like the variety. I'm just talking about the brands themselves. Yeah. You know, you get all the different ones, all the different cereal manufacturers put out a version of Raisin Bran, not to mention the generic ones that you buy in the grocery store. Kellogg's, General Mills, Post, they've all got Raisin Bran. So have you ever wondered why there's so many of them?
No, I have never, ever, not once, not even crossed my mind.
Well,
but now I want to know.
After I'm done telling you the story, every time you go down the cereal aisle and see the Raisin Bran, you're going to know and think about why there's so many different Raisin Bran.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
1926. The Skinner Manufacturing Company was the first company to put Raisin Bran out for sale to consumers. And it was a hit. They did it for 17 years, had no competition.
Wow.
They
That's a long time. 17 years.
They owned the Raisin Bran market way back then. And then in 1943, Kellogg's and Post both started to sell their version of Raisin Bran. So they wanted in on the Raisin Bran game. Saw it was pretty lucrative and said, give us some of that raisin money. So Skinner, because he had 17 years to himself, he filed a cease and desist because he said he came up with it and wanted to keep ownership of the cereal, which was really popular with people. So he filed that against them. They trademarked the name many years previous to filing the cease and desist. So they trademarked the name Raisin Bran. Very generic name, but they trademarked it. But that's exactly what the 8th Circuit United States Court of Appeals decided, is that they couldn't file the trademark, that it wasn't legitimate because, quote, a name which is merely descriptive of the ingredients, qualities, or characteristics of an article or trade cannot be appropriated as a trademark, and the exclusive use of it afforded legal protection. So basically, that decision said that anybody can use the name Raisin Bran if they use the name just to describe the ingredients in the cereal.
I would have to agree.
So that's why there's so many different versions of Raisin Bran in the store. You can thank the 8th Circuit Court of Appeals.
They come through again. Thank goodness.
Every time.
Oh, so happy.
So now you're going to walk down the cereal aisle and you're going to know why.
Wow. I'm going to be the most boring person in that whole grocery store.
So you're saying that story was boring?
Yeah. Okay. So you're
I had to
walking
explain
down.
why we're celebrating the day.
Yes, you absolutely do. But you're walking down the grocery aisle and somebody's like, hey, you ever wonder? All this Raisin Bran? You want to know where it came from? No, I don't, sir. Leave me alone, is what I would say.
It would be kind of creepy. So if we wanted to come out with a cereal, call it Raisin Bran, we could.
Thank God.
Just throwing it out there. So here's another by the way fact. Would you say that Raisin Bran is vegan?
Well, the way you're asking me, it's making me think no, it's not.
It is not. A lot of vegans think that Raisin Bran, at least Kellogg's version of Raisin Bran, is vegan, but it isn't. That's because they put a D3 vitamin supplement in it, and that vitamin supplement is made from lanolin, which is an oil that comes from the wool of sheep. So Kellogg's Raisin Bran, if you're a vegan, you need to stop eating it because it has an ingredient from sheep.
You know, this is what vegans get for rubbing it in everyone's faces. Kellogg's specifically went out and was like, how can we make the most obscure thing make this not vegan? I know, because who is going to look at that? Take that, vegans.
Kellogg's got you one up on that one. So pretty easy day to celebrate. Buy some Raisin Bran and eat it. But I came up with a twist. Mm. Buy all 3 brands of it. Kellogg's, General Mills, Post. Buy all 3 versions of their Raisin Bran. Have a taste test and see which one tastes the best, because all 3 of them do taste slightly different.
Now I kind of actually want to do that.
Well, we're going to.
I don't ever eat Raisin Bran though. I always do Raisin Nut Bran, because that is the best cereal in the entire world.
When we go to cereal day, keep that.
Oh, I will.
Or maybe I won't even ask about your favorite now that we all know.
Yeah, everybody knows.
And when you're doing your taste test, just remember that one of them has more sugar, one tastes sweeter, but none of them are the same. Very interesting how different they are. So basically, if you're going to take away anything from this, beside the fact that it's National Raisin Bran Day, is that all Raisin Brans are not the same, but you can still eat them nonetheless.
By doing a taste test.
So that's our day for today, National Raisin Bran Day. Go to our website, bythewaytodayis.com. You can find out more information about our podcast. You can subscribe to our podcast there and come back tomorrow for a new day to celebrate.
Remember to subscribe, rate, and review our show. You can download new episodes daily to hear what day we are all celebrating and how we can celebrate it. And be sure to share your favorite episode with your favorite person so you guys can celebrate together.